Hey, Sharon Sheldon here from Content Sparks, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create some simple images to customize any course materials to add a little bit of zing or visual element that'll make it a little bit more engaging. So what I'm going to use in this one is one of our course books from a brandable course we have called How to Hire Your First Employee. And these come with generic materials like a student guide and workbook and slideshows and other things, but they are set up to be relatively generic so that you can brand and add your own images. So for instance, with the student guide, I'll open that up for you and you'll see that it does look generic. We include some little basic smart arts, but you might want to add something a little bit different. For instance, you might want to change this step-by-step graphic to have something more interesting, more unusual, maybe with some icons. So I'm going to use ChatGPT to create one as a demonstration. I've already set this up because it can be a little bit slow to create images in ChatGPT. So I put in the prompts and you can see the output I got. So here the prompt is create a simple visual image in my brand colors, which I've already given it in my custom instructions, of the 6 steps for hiring your first employee. The title is 6 Steps for Hiring Your First Employee. You want to give it the title. Use these steps listing one above the other and adding a relevant icon to the left of each step name. And then I pasted in those steps that are in that student guide. So I just copied and pasted that in. No need to retype everything. And just to be clear, you want to give it as specific instructions as possible if you have some idea in mind. So for instance, here I said, list them one above the other and add a relevant icon. And this is the result I got. The only thing I don't really like here is that each thing is orange. So I can go in just by clicking on it and asking for specific things to change, like each one of the icons. And I did ask later on to do this. So I'll show you what happened when I did that. I said, make each icon a different color so that they're not all orange backgrounds. And it created this image, which I could easily put as is into the student guide. You just click on the download button and it will download to your download folders on your computer. You could also then upload it to something like Canva or another image editor to crop it, or maybe add your URL if you want to share this elsewhere. But let me show you now some other things I did to play with that. So I tried following up by getting it to number the steps. I said number each step from 1 to 6 from top to bottom, make each icon a different color following my brand colors. That it got a little bit confused with. It's did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it switched back to the icons. So at this point, when it's not going to be exactly what you want and it might require too much prompting, it's good to move on to something else, because otherwise you'll get into that trap of creating constant changes and then ChatGPT getting confused. So instead I decided I wanted another image as well that was a little more interesting. So I said, now summarize this content into a before and after scenario I can show as a visual comparison of how a solo business owner feels before and after hiring a team. This is the sort of image that is also great for sharing on social, but also great for the slideshow or for sharing on social media when I'm promoting my course. So it said, sure, Sharon, here's a clear before and after scenario. Now, what it did was not what I expected at all, but was something really useful. It gave before and after, and it added in some different bullet points. So I didn't need to do any of this. It's all pretty clear. Feeling overwhelmed, overworked, stuck in the weeds, wearing too many hats, I'm drowning in tasks, all the types of things. Now, I have given it some information before about this course in other chats when I was asking for other ideas, so it may be pulling from some of that. And we're working in a team space that ChatGPT doesn't use to change its model. So if you're doing a lot of stuff in-house, it's good to get a team plan like that. So it gave different before and after bullet points, and then it said visual format suggestion. It actually suggested a type of image to create. Create a side-by-side comparison with icons and motive images, and left panel, right panel, Would you like me to generate that visual next using your brand colors and style? And I said, yes, go ahead. And this is what it created, which I don't think I'd make any changes to. It's really clear. It has the bullet points and everything else. I could have given it the exact text to use, but this looks great. And I would probably put this on a slide or even in my sales materials. So that's everything in ChatGPT that I showed you. Remember that you can just click on download and it will go to your downloads folder, and then you can open it up in something else.
Another thing to remember is to not go too crazy with images. Otherwise, it's just going to slow you down with actually getting your course up there and out there, either training your current clients or selling as a low ticket offer or any other way you want to use this course. Now, let me know how it goes and if you have any other tricks of your own for creating quick images for your courses. Take care now.